this is Adam Rayner from Mounted and Stuffed TV, and I'm at another Catapult event today. We're at a community hall in Bastaleg, in a little bit of Newport, over the road from one of the poshest foodie pubs I've ever found, but we're not here for pigeons for a starter, no. We're here for what is actually rather groovy Spanish style of competition. What we've got at the end of the 10-metre range here are these little powered targets. Basically they get knocked down. When they've all been knocked down, you can press the button and stand them all back up again. Shot, sir. Now they're all different diameters and have different scores. Let's find out how this works. Just before we find out how they win, here's what they're fighting over. The silverware. 10 metres and 20 metres. Pro-European. We're having a speed shoot as well today. And a juniors shoot as well. As we said, some of the juniors are better than most of the grown-ups. Competition catapult scenes filled with characters. The gentleman in the middle there, hitting up his vape. Well, there's a man we know only as Jumbo. On the account of he's not very tall, bless him. They also call him Hobbit. Sorry. Jumbo, tell us, how do these scores work?
Right. Basically, what we've got, top rows, we've got various sizes. So 65mm is worth 5 points. We've got a 45mm worth 10 points. And on the bottom row, we've got a 50mm worth 8 points, two 75s worth 4 points each, and two 90mm targets worth 2 points each.
Awesome. And you made these ones yourself. You're a bit of an artisan that assembled these automated doodahs.
Not quite, but they do go up automatically, like the middle one there. If we press the remote control, come back up.
Right, brilliant. Awesome.
Ready to shoot again.
Brilliant. So this is European, mostly espoused by the Spanish. The Spaniards are the kings of this format.
This type of format, European, yeah.
Yes.
Spanish, Belgium, Italian. Yeah.
Right, so we're kind of doing a bit of our own thing. A lot of these guys are using hunting catapults.
Moving towards a bit of everything.
And yet, I believe there's a chap from Spain, Gaspar, who's here today.
Gaspar's here somewhere, yeah.
We'll have to go and interview him and find out how his catapult, unlike anything else, real competition-looking thing. It's like a target air rifle or long rifle. Let's go and look at it. Thank you ever so much, Jumbo.
No problem, thank you.
Now they're looking slightly nervous in my camera's headlamps. There's a man who's come all the way from Valencia, Mr. Gaspar, who is one of the Spanish champions of this format. Just had a little conversation before we started the camera because you wanted to get this right, Gaspar, did you not? Tell me, how long has competition catapult shooting been going on in Spain in particular?
Well, the first tournament I know was started 25 years ago.
Well, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Sorry?
How old are you, Gaspar?
Today is my birthday, 26.
Dude!
26.
Congratulations!
26.
On his 26th birthday here in Newport, Wales. It's a slightly grey place compared to bits of Spain. Now you were saying that the Spanish can take competition catapultry way too seriously. And man, this is a big target. I'll go crazy and throw his catapult down the range. Show us the catapults that you guys use because they are so different. This is like target weapons, like firearms being different. Look at this. Now, first of all, let's see how it fits in your hand. Check this, look. This is not, we just keep holding it. Oh no, hold on, keep holding. I'm just showing the camera just how perfectly this fits, literally bespoke. To say it's like a glove is not accurate. And yet the elastic, the gum on them is only very small.
Yes, in Spain, depending on the aim we use, mainly we use 5 or 6 mil wide bombs, because 7, 8, 9 and even 10 mil wide, I recommend that width for long shots.
Yes.
Okay, so we use them only for targets for 10 meters away.
Yes.
So the best choice is 5 and 6 mil, because in Spain we use 8 mil, 8 or 8.5 mil wide.
So they're a mil smaller than the ones we use.
Exactly. The difference is obvious, because this is the one I use in Spain, and this is the one I use here.
Wow. Gaspar, I've had my name called. I must go shoot. That's me. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well, no catty show to be complete without swagging the Romany Custom Catapults crew. And of course, the guru, Mr. Asa Wilson.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Lovely interview.
This is his crew. Is it a qualification to be a Romany Custom Catapults team member to actually take the pip out of the boss?
Oh, it's
It's a requirement.
no. They can't be doing anything like that. They're off the team. It's rigorous testing to get in the team.
Yes.
Not just for your shooting, but your manly ability and stuff like that. We're kind of like the Knights Templars, and that's not a good thing to say.
The thing is with the teams, they have like a separate division. So I'm part of the gatekeeper team, which was the highest of the ranking, and then you've got the lower ranking, which is the Romany Custom Catapult. So
As you can see, the catapult scene is very dry and boring, and people don't really love each other, but it's hilarious. How many people are actually here today? So,
I have not got a clue. If I was to guess, maybe, I don't know, 40 or 50 people, Adam, something like that.
yes. It's the first one I've been to with the European format. It's fascinating stuff.
Oh yeah, I think it's going down well so far, the European format. It's a little bit difficult. It's testing people as well, because you've got to... each target has got a different score. Smaller
Yes.
the target, the bigger the score. So if you've got one shot left and you've got 2 targets left, big or small, which one do you go for? Do you play it safe, or do you go full on out there like...
Exactly. I wasted a couple of shots trying to get a small one. I got in my shoot today, but I've actually dared to shoot competitively in public.
You've become a regular shower now at the shoots.
I want to be at all of them. I do.
No, with
the videos are very good.
I think I've done better journalism-wise than I have actually shooting-wise. But
The community's embraced you. And the Uggs.
you fat bastard. No, nothing I can add to that. Thank you, Asa. Cheers. Now, it turns out that I'm not the only member of the press here today, although I'm kind of doing this on a developmental phase, really, of my career for this. I have a publisher in mind, but as well as the video channels, but we have a real journalist here. I'm going to paparazzi him. He's got this weapon in his hand. He's what's known as doing an interview. He doesn't know that I've actually papped him, but yes. So while standing casually nagging the man, the red light is lit. So now I'm going to have to interview him. This lady I just accosted because, well, you can kind of identify each other as journalists. There's a woman with a fabulous camera. And this is Jeannie, who's working with Mike today. And you what's your publication you're with?
Traveller's Times.
And where do we get hold of that? Is that actually...
It's distributed by post, but if you write in, I'm sure they'll send you copies.
Gotcha, I'll have a look at that. Is there a website as well?
There is a website.
No, it is that. I'm just Google it and you will find it. Traveller's Times. Yes, it will show up. There's that slightly nervous. Oh, the fat man's asked me an awkward question on camera going on. Yeah, so Mike's doing the interviews and you're paparazzing folks.
Yes, I'm doing portraits, hopefully for the cover. So there'll be some cover stars.
Yes.
And then just action shots.
Oh wow.
Yes.
I managed to catch a bit of flapping elastic with our shot.
Yeah.
It's almost bloody impossible because I think you get about 3 milliseconds.
Do you? Squashing elastic sounds quite daunting. Yeah, and then the magazine comes out twice a year. So
it's got a really long shelf life. This
It
isn't going to
has.
be
We're hoping there won't be
next
new
week's
winners.
Shipwreck play. It's going to be there forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. It ends up on people's walls in cuts and clips.
Exactly.
Yeah, brilliant.
Exactly. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
lovely to meet you.
And you.
Lovely to meet you. Here's hoping I end up being published in a... I've got a plot for me videos and work, but yes, because it is a massively important thing to the whole travel community, this scene, is it not?
Definitely.
Well, that's the biggest, most important team.
Yeah, positive publicity.
Yeah, so you do know his aristocracy. That's Asa Wilson,
Oh yeah, Ace is going to be one of the cover stars.
strawberry blonde. Yeah, ginger. Never call him Ginger. Bless. Okie doke. Well, that's the back end of Mr. Gaspar Alcon from Spain. We better go and finish his interview, but thanks ever so much.
That's okay.
I can tell from what you said that you're a better photographer than me, so it's quite annoying really to meet you, but thank you very much.
I haven't seen any pictures yet, so hold
I
fire.
can just tell it.
Hold
Something you
fire.
said, I just thought, yeah, actual talent involved. Thank you very much, mate. Okay, well, I'm sat here interviewing a young geezer by the name of Mr. Logan Hudson. That's spelled with a C, not an S. Show us what you've won, Logan. This young man here is probably better than an awful lot of the shots here. He is the junior champion, second place target holder for 2016. How many bits of silverware have you got?
6 now.
6.
6.
Yeah, little git. I scored 2 today, but at least I dared sharp. 2? Yes, terrible. So Logan, tell us about West Yorkshire Catapult, because it's you and some youngsters that you work with in it.
Well, there's me, so Logan Hudson, and part of West Yorkshire Catapult. There's Glenn Agrig, and there's Dylan Hudson, and there's quite a few more of us. And we're all like a little team.
And you're making beautiful catapults.
We make catapults, we sell them. If you did come to the next year, we'll be there. And the one before, we were there. We had his own stall.
So how can people find your products? Have you got a website? We're on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
So look for West Yorkshire Catapults on Facebook. And you'll be buying products and making pocket money for righteous young geezers.
Yeah.
There's the smile. Thank you, Logan. You're a geezer. Cheers, mate. Much better shot than me. Look at the quality of the ironic grin on this man's face. That's because he's a journalist. And your colleague apologised to me while I'm trying to paparazzi her taking her photographs. And so I'm sorry, I'm in shock. I don't think she quite realised that it was actually herself I was photographing. It's like when you turn the cameraman's camera round on him, they look a bit embarrassed, and I love all that. So you work for the, it's called the
Traveller's Times, yeah, I'm the
Times.
editor.
6 months ago, I gather.
12 months I've been the editor.
It's every 6 months a magazine. So 2
yes,
years.
it is, but we're online as well.
Oh, right.
We put a new story up online every working day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, flipping heck, that's awesome. You must be working like an ant.
Yeah, I keep myself busy, but I love the job.
Slightly puzzled. How does this geezer know? It's like, yes, I'm a journalist, I understand this stuff, but 6 months for the publication means it's got a lovely long shelf life, it can sit around, get referred to.
Yeah.
You're online. So what's the website, is it?
It's Traveller's Times online.
Just that .co.uk.
Yeah, .co.uk. If you search,
Yes,
if you
you'll
put in
find it.
Traveller's Times, first thing that comes up, we get 39,000 hits a month.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And it's a specific community as well, of course, you're talking.
Yeah, but we're pointing outwards as well.
Yes.
So, it's as much to present ourselves to the wider public as well.
A bit of an antidote to the greater awareness suddenly made from the comedic end lately.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't even have to make a bloody reference to it, do I, dear boy? That's journalism shorthand.
Yeah, I see Jeremy Clarkson has already made a racist joke about gypsies in the first episode.
Oh, has he really?
Yes.
He is a misogynist. This is the man who actually... Oh, no, let's not even... Yeah.
Let's not go there.
No, bless. So where can we see this report and how soon?
The magazine, this is for the magazine in May.
So this is a story to keep. This is check what goes on in the state
and I want to put it on the cover. I want to put this on the cover. That's why I brought a photographer with me, so we can get a decent cover shot.
Excellent, yes, because I was just being a bit jealous there. I've worked for motoring magazines and, well, if you take your own snapper, you're bloody posh, mate. You're aristocracy, aren't you?
Very rarely.
Yeah, there's that face, like I get to know.
I've got my own...
my photographer will deal with you now, yes.
Yeah, I feel a bit professional actually having a photographer.
Yes, it's like you're turning around. What, do they mean me? Yes. Well, honour to meet you, Governor, and here's to it being a huge story and a bit wider coverage, as it were. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice one.
Nice one. So who's your lurker, Mr. Jeffries?
Nathan Young.
So, tell us what you scored. You got 3rd place there.
Yeah, I was in the shootout with Jordan Savage, got 30, I think he got 38. Just took it on the shootout, but for the finals I got 38.
Oh, dude. I hit one and I scored 2.
It's an anniversary of today, is a year.
Yes.
Started competition shooting and got third.
Oh man, well done. How many other bits of silver you got at home? Is that your first?
First, yeah, well done.
Hey, oh, I've got to shake you by the hand. It's awesome. I'm trying to be like down with the kids with that. That's why you look puzzled, because I'm old and fat and look stupid. But sorry. So second place, Geezer. Here's hoping that the next one will be out. Sorry, third place. Hope that the next. I'll rewind that. Here's hoping that the next one's in second place.
First, maybe one day.
Geezer. Take it, John. You're a star. Okay, well, regular viewers, or anyone who's been paying attention, may check at this point that I was supposed to be completing my interview with Gaspar and Arcon. One thing he did tell me was that the Spanish take all this way too seriously, according to him. And, well, he's set up his camera to video himself. And we're going to film this guy doing his shoot. I think out of all the people in here, this is the man who's come the furthest and will be the most nervous.
Can I choose the order?
Anyone you want. Absolutely fine. Anyone you want. 25s to go for it. Good luck.
That's alright, yeah.
This is it. Do I start? Do I start?
If you go down, come back up the count, but you don't jump again. You leave your name on there.
Just checking if you hit it so hard it comes back up. What happens? Okay, we've got a gentleman described as possibly the best shot in the country. Stood right next to Gaspar Alcon, who is, of course, one of the top shots in the whole of Europe.
I never smile.
Yeah, even hobbits grin, mate. Yes.
Okay. Just slow motion shot of that 35 mil.
We're going to catch Gaspar shooting. Let's find out when he's going to start here. He's still practicing for a moment. Okay, Gaspar Arcon shooting competitively in the UK. Very, very seriously indeed. Reminiscent of watching archer work I might have seen in Catapult so far. Fascinating stuff. Shot. pauses in between each shot. Slightly telepathic, I can hear this man's brain absolutely in a fugue, a want for these targets. Closing his eyes, takes a great big deep breath. Takes it very, very deliberately. Feel the pressure. Okay, we've watched these targets falling down. Just watch the man shoot now. One miss. First miss. Two left. Two left. First shoot of whom the entire room just burst into spontaneous applause.
Very mate, smash that,
Gaspar, I must ask you the cruelest question. Well, how much pain for the one you missed?
A lot of pain. It pisses me off.
You were telling me the Spaniards take this too seriously. But watching you was fascinating. It's like watching someone from Bhutan doing archery. The amount you take this seriously is biblical, isn't it?
Was I right when I told you that we take it so seriously?
No, not at all. It's epic to see. Inspiring. The room gradually went quiet for the first time in the entire day, and you had a round of applause. It was completely spontaneous. Gaspar, you are a star. Thank you so much, mate. Awesome, awesome, dude. Okay, well, I'm just interviewing a gentleman here behind Mr. Kevin Lloyd. Enormously respected character. I think you count as Catapult aristocracy, Kevin?
Oh, no.
No, don't call me that.
Oh, no.
Well, you're Sir Kev to me because you provided lunch today, geez. I had no idea this event was catered.
Yes,
and for a fat man, that was bloody lovely as well. Well done. Who was it? Give him a plug for the camera.
My friend Lee.
Is he actually a caterer or is he just...
Canon Catering.
Sorry, say nice and loud for the microphone there.
Canon Catering.
Canon Catering. Just, I had no idea. I'm telling you it's good. You can take my word for it as a man likes to be.
Very good.
So tell us, how many different kinds of events are there here today? We've got the 10 metre...
We've got the 10 metre juniors.
Yes.
We have the 10 metre semi-pros. Then we have the 10 metre pros. Then we have a 15 metre speed shoot, I believe. And then we have, that's pros and semi-pros. Then we've got 20 metres juniors, then we've got 20 metres semi-pros, 20 metres pros.
So it's a whole bunch of different disciplines within the one set of targets that we're using here. It's a hell of a lot harder. Other people I saw online going, oh, it's so easy, they're going to smash it.
No, it's not. No.
You try it when there's people watching. Yes.
It's not like shooting in your back garden.
It ain't. I found that out. I scored. I actually hit one.
Cool. Nice one.
2. Oh, dear gosh. But just really wanted to personally put my little vote of serious thanks in because this scene is amazing and there's some major amounts of stuff. This isn't being done for personal profit or gain or anything other than a genuine, it sounds hackneyed, a love of the sport.
Or friendship.
Yes.
Sport comes into it.
Yes, but it's an amazingly cool community. You guys all seem to love each other well. I've been very welcoming to this nutter as well. Asa Wilson said it had embraced me, but So how many shoots have you actually been a big piece of organising then? Because I've seen everyone I've been at.
All the BCA shoots since we started, so, well, 5 now, I think.
Yes.
5 shoots over the year.
Well, long may it continue, dear boy. I'm certainly going to do my bit of that.
We did the first indoor shoot.
Right here?
In here.
Yes.
Yeah, in Britain. And we've also had the first international shooter at one of our indoor shoots today, Gaspar.
Brilliant. Yes.
Yes, lovely fella.
I've interviewed the heck out of him.
Yes.
And filmed him while he was shooting.
Yeah, very good.
All that stuff about archery, all that stuff in that American book about slingshot shooting, about the mentality and the whole approach. Yes. Watching him.
It's a Bible for anybody starting slingshots.
Yep.
Needs to read
I
that
bought it.
book.
I read it.
It's a very, very interesting stuff in there.
It is. And it's just been a brilliant, brilliant day. Thank you so much, dear boy.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Glad you enjoyed yourself.
Are you kidding? It's brilliant. You might notice I'm not falling down quite as fast. Here's why. This is 20 metres. Somebody hit one there. 20 metres, the entire length of the sport hall here. If I pan round, there's loads of space. At the far end, 20 metres, 66 feet, and there are people hitting discs, maybe 10 whips of ammo. Amazing. I had a good bit of practice. I hit one of the bigger ones once.